lot in the news going on, a lot in the news just in the last couple days. Yesterday, that article just dropped about the autism rate. It's staggering, just absolutely staggering and unbelievably sobering that the rate of autism in boys is 1 in 20. Nationwide, it's 1 in 31. For boys, it's 1 in 20. And in the state of California, it's 1 in 12. Dr. Stephanie Seneff has been saying for years that she thought that by the year 2030, it would almost be every child. And there was a really good Substack that James Lyons Weiler put out that has lots of charts and graphs. We've posted it, and it needs to be reposted, and it needs to be printed and mailed to every one of those senators, particularly Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren, and Cassidy, and let them know vaccines do cause autism. This is not a genetic or we can diagnose it better sort of thing. And now it used to be more targeted, or more little black boys were the ones that had the increasing autism rates, and now it's white boys. So either group, whether it's black or white, it's a travesty. And whether it's a boy or a girl, it's a travesty. But this is going to affect all of our professions going forward, because they estimate that the IQs are less than 85. And go to medical school or dental school or to be an engineer or an astronaut, you need an IQ upwards to 130 to 140. Now, they also said that maybe this wasn't the best standard to test cognitive ability, because these autistic kids, these 8-year-olds, have trouble reading. And the movie Spellers and the whole idea of spelling has just uncovered that a lot of these kids are absolutely IQ brilliant, but they have lost their ability to communicate. So that's the opposite side of that coin. But this is really a bigger travesty than than anybody in our stupid political system is understanding. Or if they're just so bought off and they don't care about the future of this country and the future of our children, to see this autism rate skyrocket. It affects future professions. It affects national security, because they won't be able to be in the military to guard our borders. They won't be able to be politicians. They won't be able to do much of anything at this rate, because many of those kids have IQs of less than 80. This should be screamed across every news outlet, every social media outlet, every single person in Congress. This should be a full out, as big or bigger of a national emergency than all of the aliens coming across our southern border. This is such an incredibly sobering a deal. And then you couple that with all the millions of people that are injured and on disability or are dead because of the COVID jabs. We have got to get involved. Every single person listening to this today and listening to this in the future. I hope that this is a wake-up call and a ring the bell method, that you will say, how do I get involved? Who do I contact? Let your fingers do the walking. Figure out some places that sound interesting and go try them out and get involved to make people understand what a national emergency this is with this autism rate. And what is happening with with those jabs? Because it seems like ever since I did the 40 mechanisms of injury, that I had already identified 40 ways that the COVID jabs could make you chronically sick or kill you in July of 2021. This is April of 2025, almost 4 years later. And these articles are coming out, and it's like they're explosive, and everybody's like, oh, now look at this disaster. Oh, now look at this disaster. And I will tell you that most of them I had identified already in July of 2021.